Alright, so this video goes out to all my Ben 10 fans out there who have been waiting so patiently for another Ben 10 video. I know the last Ben 10 video I did was the Ben 10 reboot upgrade unboxing, and I said that I had a special video planned for after that video was posted, but you know, I'm in school right now, and I had a lot of assignments and projects that I had to do, and I just got really busy. But now I'm on summer break, so hopefully I could be kind of adding more variety to my videos. And to start off the summer right, I thought I would go ahead and treat my Ben 10 fans out there with a new video. And today we're just going to be showing off my Omnitrix / Ultimatrix collection from the other Ben 10 shows that came before the reboot. I know that the reboot, currently the toys are being made by Playmates Toys, and there is a new Omnitrix, two new Omnitrixes I think, that were similar to these Omnitrixes, but I haven't gotten my hands on those, so for now we're just going to be looking at these. So starting off here, we're going to start off with the original Omnitrix from the original Ben 10 series. This is, I don't really know what it's called. I just know it was like the deluxe Omnitrix, I think. It had like a game, and you could play the game, but then you could also, you know, use this as like an Omnitrix, just like in the show. So yeah, this was pretty cool. This one is currently broken, you know, years of playing with it, and, you know, having it be played with by my older, well, not my older brother, but my younger brother, really did a number on it, and it finally conked out. Same thing with this one. I played with it until the electronics were basically fried. I've tried to fix it, but no matter what, I cannot fix either of these two Omnitrixes. Luckily, the Ultimatrix still works. This was the most recent Omnitrix that I purchased, and I've been able to keep it in good condition, and it still works so far. So yeah, more on this later, but we're just gonna talk about these right now. So this is one of the first Omnitrixes that my family ever got. Pretty cool. You could turn it just like in the show. So you can see it's quite bulky because of the electronics inside. Here's a little speaker for the sound effects. And yeah, it's pretty cool. The button that you use to activate it and stuff. As you can see, it's got like this nice little window. I wish that they would have made it so that it looked like, you know, the Omnitrix, the classic, you know, hourglass symbol, but for the purpose of this Omnitrix, I understand why they had to change it, but it would have been nice if they had just kept the face on here somehow, or maybe like included like a cover to put on here. But you know, it's understandable because it was more of a game than a watch. It was the deluxe Omnitrix after all. So it has a little Velcro band. I guess I'll put it on right now, show you how that looks on my arm. So there it is. Really, really bulky, and yeah, it's all right. It was a fine starter Omnitrix for the series. Pretty cool. Slam it down. Really nice. And yeah, that was the Omnitrix that I played with when I was a kid. You probably won't be able to find this anywhere in stores today. Maybe on eBay.com if you are lucky to find it for a cheap price, but for the most part, you can't find this. So, but luckily the reboot show has its own Omnitrix, and it works pretty well, and it's pretty cool from the videos that I've seen. But yeah, that was the Omnitrix that I played with back when the original series aired. And then we go to my second favorite Omnitrix here. This is the Ultimate Omnitrix from Ben 10 Alien Force. You could get some little figures for buying the Ben 10 action figures, and you could stick them on here, and you know, they'd activate lights and sounds and stuff, and it was pretty cool. I have since then lost a lot of those figures. I wasn't able to maintain them as well as my actual Ben 10 action figures, But I was able to keep the watch, and you know, it doesn't work anymore. As you can see, I'm turning it on. Nothing happens. But yeah, here's my watch right here. Get the camera to focus. And I gotta say, this one looked really nice. It was really show accurate, and I really like the nice colors that they use. I colored in the little black parts right here. They were supposed to be like just regular gray, but I colored them in with a Sharpie, and I added some detail to make it look a little more show accurate. It's supposed to be just regular gray plastic, but I just used a Sharpie. And with the other one, again, you can twist the dial right here. And it would have made lights and sounds if it still worked, but it doesn't work anymore. And you press the button right here, lifts it up, and you can press these things in. And these were supposed to make it so that you could easily take off the figures that you could put on here, but they didn't really work on this one. They worked on the version that was chrome, and that came with the Alien X minifigure, but you know, I guess this was like the prototype. So yeah. This one also didn't come with Alien X because Alien X at the time wasn't introduced in the show. But yeah, so putting it on. I like the strap on this one. The strap was like one of the better parts. It was really show accurate, really cool. Here's how it looks. Really nice. Choose your alien, slam it down. Really cool. Really fun Omnitrix too. This is really good. Again, this is probably the same. You can't find this in any stores nowadays. The best you could probably find it is on eBay.com if you're lucky for a cheap price. Maybe the Chrome version for a cheap price if you're lucky. But I don't know. I haven't really checked eBay, and I don't really know. But you know, that's the only place I know of that you could find this. Maybe if you're extremely lucky, you could probably find it at like a garage sale or something. But you know, that's really all I could say about this. So there's that watch right there. And then we come to my favorite watch. This is the Ultimatrix from Ben 10 Ultimate Alien. And I gotta say, I love this version of the watch, you guys. This was always my favorite version of the watch. Ben 10 Ultimate Alien was my favorite series overall. I love Ultimate Alien, and you know, this is the closest we've ever gotten to like a really sleek, very show accurate watch, and it's really awesome, guys. I really love it. As you can see here, it looks exactly like it did on the show, with some added details too. And then right here, if it'll focus, right here you can see that it even says Azimuth right there, which is something that the toy creators designed in, and it's actually really cool, really detailed, really awesome looking. Kind of looks like a live action Ultimatrix, which I thought was really cool. Comes with the Velcro strap right here. And I guess I'll put it on now so I could show you guys that I could still put it on, wear it. Really cool. Really awesome. Like I said, you guys, this is my favorite watch. Yeah, I love it. I love the gauntlet design of it. It's just really cool. And it comes from my favorite series, so this is my favorite watch. I'm going to go ahead and show you the lights and features because I was actually able to, you know, take care of this watch so it still works. Funny thing about this watch, though, the batteries that I had in here, they had been going on for a while. I've had this watch for a couple of years now, and they recently just died, and I was going to make a video about this watch, but then the batteries died, and I didn't want to make a video without showing the technical features of this watch because the first two watches don't work, so it would have been really lame if I showed you guys just broken watches. So I wanted to make sure that this one still worked, so I bought some new batteries. I put them in, tried them out, and they do actually still work. So I'm going to go ahead and turn down the lights right now and activate the watch. So let's go ahead and do that now. There it is. Hopefully it's not too hard for you guys to see. So go ahead. I'm going to put it in the Try Me mode. This is the mode that they had it in the packaging in stores, so you could just kind of test the watch out. So go ahead and switch that on. Alright, and so basically when you turn the dial, it only makes one noise just to show you how it works. So let's go ahead and try it out now. And that's basically it. You know, you turn it the other way. Pretty much the same exact thing. Pretty nice. So now let's go ahead and switch it off and switch it to the actual play mode. So the way it works, you could turn the dial either way. It doesn't turn around completely like the other Omnitrixes, but you gotta wait either 1, 3, or 6 seconds in order to activate different lights and sounds. So turning it this way, we're gonna try 1 second. Alright, that was 1 second, so now 3 seconds. Alright, and now 6 seconds. If it decides to work. Hang on. There it is. Awesome. Alright, now we're going to turn it the other way. Here's 1 second. Pretty simple. 3 seconds. Love the red LED in there. It's really nice. And now 6 seconds. And that last mode right there has got to be my favorite mode, you guys, just because you really get to see all the lights and sounds just kind of in action right there. So yeah, that's basically it for the Ultimatrix. That's all you get with it. So turn the lights back on right there. So out of all of these, you know, these were all really fun toys back in my childhood. I gotta say, this one is definitely my favorite. I just love this one. I will never part with it. It's so great, really cool. The best watch that I've gotten. This one is probably my second favorite because it was pretty fun. You know, it was really cool, lights and sounds. I would have preferred if it was like much slimmer, more in the size of an actual watch. But you know, you wouldn't be able to have the lights and sounds without, you know, sacrificing the size. So it's alright. It's a decent watch. And then this one is probably my least favorite. Just because of how bulky it is, but this one did come with a game, and you know, it had the watch feature, so you could pretend to be Ben 10. So it was pretty fun, but it's still, I think it's just way too bulky, especially for little kids. And you know, even though it did have the game, it's definitely my least favorite, especially since, you know, you can't put down the dial all the way. So yeah, that's really all I got to say about it. So yeah, those were my Omnitrixes that I had as a kid, and just, I guess, my ranking of them. I just wanted to make this video just to kind of show you guys what kind of Omnitrixes they had back in the day. And I probably will pick up one of the newer Ben 10 Omnitrixes just to kind of test it out and see how fun it is. But, you know, if not, you know, I already have 3, so, you know, there's really no need. But, you know, if you guys want to see a video about that, let me know. I would like to make a video about that. But other than that, you guys, you know, that's basically it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I am planning to make another Ben 10 video here real soon, so, you know, wait for that. I promise it will not take as long. The wait won't be as long as it was for this video. But yeah, that's basically it. Again, thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you liked it, and I'll see you guys in the next Ben 10 toy video. Later.